Hi guys, it's Angie. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing well, and you have no idea what I've just been through. Today we have an unboxing. We're going to get to that in a second, but I just have to tell you guys about what I just went through. My table in my craft room was absolutely covered with all of my works in progress. I've been coming in here every day. Today's the 5th. I've been coming in here every day and picking a new project up in the reverse order that I showed you. So I'm working on the oldest things first. And so I had all 30 of my canvases piled here on my table. And I really wanted to do this unboxing. It's a company I've never ordered from before. And I really wanted to get in here and see what the quality is like. But I didn't want to have to clear all those paintings off my table. So I set up a little dealio in the bedroom, and I thought I could do it on the bed, and it just wasn't working. Is anybody else like me where you're just a creature of habit, and it was not my normal setup, so I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do it. I tried several different angles. I tried different tripod, tried a lot of different things, and I just wasn't happy. So I ended up moving heaven and earth to be able to, literally moving heaven and earth to be able to come in here and do this on this table, because I can't wait a whole month for my table to be clear for me to be able to unbox this. And I'll have other unboxings between now and the end of the month anyway. So now I've got just a royal mess, and as you can see, I'm having a really difficult time getting into this. This order today comes from the company Uniquely Yours Downunder. Now I ordered this. Today is August 5th. I ordered this way back in May, and I got an email a 3 weeks ago saying they had lost my order. And they had just now found it, and they were going to get it processed and get it to me right away. So it's only been a couple weeks since that happened, so I think that was just a one-off fluke, and you won't have to wait so long for an order. But mine did take quite a long time to get here. So this box is just wrapped in tape. I'm going to try to pull out the drills. There's another big pack of drills in there. If I can reach in there and get them out. Now, you guys are probably going to be surprised to see this painting, because this is not my normal style, and I don't love the way they did this. So this is quite a large painting. Because of the size of it and the number of colors, it is on double-sided adhesive. That does not bother me. What does bother me a little teeny bit is the way that they rolled it. Instead of just rolling it around the drills, which would have given it a less tight roll, they went ahead and rolled it around a very small piece of foam. So it is going to be a son of a gun to try to get it to relax. So let's just get the rest of whatever's in the box out of there. More drills, and yet more drills. So lots of drills. Ooh, a very nice big thing of baggies. So that's nice that it comes with all those baggies. A bunch of wax, just your regular wax. Oh, like an acrylic diamond painting pen in my favorite color. How did they know? There's a bunch of multi-placers in here. They are the fat multi-placers. There's a bent tip in there. I've never tried one of those bent tips. Maybe I'll try that. And a straightener. So that's nice that they gave you this pen, well, with your order. Got a pair of just regular cheapo bent tip tweezers. They look like round pointed tweezers. And this is the thing I'm most excited about, a nice big white boat. This reminds me of my Star Wars boat, and you know what? Loving it. I'm here for this. This is it right here. I have ordered from 3 different companies now. I have ordered 3D printed trays, and I know that I'm in the distinct minority here, but I am not a fan. I can't get the drills to really slide very well, and I hate having to scoop out the drills. These big white boats, it seems like the drills just slide on a lot better. And something about the 3D printed trays, for me, it seems like the grooves are too high or something. I'm getting way off track. You guys aren't here to listen to me ramble about all of this stuff. So let's get to what we got. Let's get to the good stuff. So you can see we have these 3 huge packs of drills. So you know this is going to be another ginormous painting. And let me just get into here and get out the inventory sheet so I can tell you. While I'm doing that, I'm going to try to start to let this relax so we can peel the canvas back, or peel the cover paper back. Now, because this is double-sided adhesive, we don't want to roll it backwards by any means. That would be a terrible, terrible thing to do. You would end up with a bunch of bubbles and rivers in your canvas. This canvas is a nice fabric quality. I'm not really happy with the end of it. It looks like the box wasn't quite long enough, and the end is quite crumpled. It's not any part that you're going to be drilling on, so you know that's not that big of a deal. But still, you know, it's a crumpled canvas. Nobody likes that. And yes, you guys are watching me just ride this struggle bus hard today. Try to very gently and gingerly roll this out, and very slowly as well. And because it was rolled on such a tight roller, it makes it all the more difficult. Let's try to set that on there. See if we can get some traction. You definitely, if you're working with this big of a canvas, and if you're working with double-sided adhesive, you want to make sure that you're not forcing anything, that you're doing it very gently and slowly. This is a 90 by 120 canvas. So this is another huge canvas for me. And yeah, this is really, really big. Really, really big. And I've gotten to the foam roller, and I think I'm going to curl up. I don't want it to curl. All right. We're just going to let that rest for just a second while I get the inventory sheet out, and you can finally see what the hell I'm unboxing here. Well, you probably already know because I put it in the title, but I'm curious to see how many colors are in this, because when you order this size canvas from Uniquely Yours Downunder, at least for this canvas, it tells you approximately how many colors are going to be in the diamond painting, but it doesn't give you a definite amount. And there are some really, really beautiful colors in here. We're going to be running the gamut. Huge, huge rainbow of colors. Let's see what we've got. So I'm going to show you the image that I got. I got the 3 Graces by Josephine Wall, which is just an absolutely gorgeous image. We're going to take a look at the canvas in a minute. We'll peel back some of the release paper half at a time so we can get a look at that. But it is a gorgeous image, and I really am excited to see how it was rendered. There are 200 colors. It's weird these don't go in order. They don't quite go in order, but there are 200 colors. So this is along the lines of the Josephine wall that I ordered from Diamond Painting Deutschland, which was Diana. I unboxed that a couple days ago. However, that one was a round. This one is I ordered in a square. It might have only been available in square. I'm not sure. And these are the drills that, you know, everybody hates these drills. I don't mind them. I've never had a problem with the quality of these types of drills, but it is a huge pain when you have to open up, you know, 50 packets of 200 drills of the same color. So that is a little bit of a pain, but I've never had bad quality with these drills. So, but then again, I don't know that I've ever worked with squares that have come in these kind of packets. I may have, I'm not sure. So, yeah, 200 colors. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Oh, I want to put that back in there. So, looking at the symbol set, you can imagine, again, with 200 colors, you're going to have some pretty crazy symbols, but nothing that looks too bad. And it looks like we do actually have, on the side of the canvas, there is a legend. At least I can see one on this side closest to me. So let's start peeling back this cover paper and take a look at the canvas. And you're going to want to do this because what's going to happen is when you peel back this cover paper, it's going to actually release and release it a little bit. And I think because of where the seam is, where these cover, I think I need to do this from the other side. So you guys might get to see me a little bit today. Rather than just my hands again. Well, maybe not. I thought that last time too. So there is another key I can see over here on this side. There is another key. And there's just the tiniest little thumbnail image. So peeling this cover back very slowly is going to release some of the tension from being rolled. And we're only going to go down about halfway. And I'll go down halfway all the way across so that you can get a sense of it. And this is in a portrait view, so I'm going to have to spin this for you. And hopefully I can do that without... And this is in 3 sections, so that makes it a little bit easier. And I'm starting from the top. And the symbol clarity is there, you guys. I'm really happy with the clarity of the symbols that I'm seeing. It's definitely there. And there surprisingly is some color blocking in here. I thought that with that many colors we'd be total confetti, but there surprisingly is a little bit of color blocking going on. Let's see if I can reach all the way across here to peel this last section back for you so we can get a view of the top half. And I might be pulling that a little too fast. Might need to slow down just a little. But look at that. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to spin this so you can see this half of the canvas. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at her necklace and the detail in her necklace. That's just in her face. The faces look absolutely magnificent. And that symbol clarity is definitely there. Definitely has the symbol clarity that you want when you're working with something this size and when you're working with something with this many different symbols. So I'm really happy to see this. And I'm not seeing any bubbles or rivers in the adhesive, which is one thing you have to watch out for when you're working with double-sided canvases, double-sided adhesive canvases. So I'm going to carefully, ever so carefully, put our paper back down on that side, and then up the middle. And you know what, you guys, getting these two canvases, I really want to work on one, and I know I made myself that commitment that I wasn't going to do any new starts in August, and I'm going to stick with it. I really want to start this one, or Diana. I just created myself a river. Okay, so what happens when that happens is the canvas has come together and the adhesive has kind of stuck out. So what you need to do if you've done that, and I did it myself, is you need to take a sharp pen knife or the end of your diamond painting pen and just scratch along that bubbled up area and re-adhere that double-sided adhesive. I've done it here too. So I've got 3 places where I gave myself a little bit of a river. But I don't think it's anything that's going to cause a problem. So now you can see we've got the top half is nice and flat, and our bottom half is still curled up. So let's take a look at the bottom half, and hopefully this is the side that was against so it was the most curled up side, and it really still wants to curl. But we've got to do this to relax it, so I'm going to do it in the most nicest way possible, the most ginger way possible, but I can see where I might have created myself a couple more rivers, and I'm hoping they're not going to be too bad. Nope, that one is not bad at all. It's not the end all if you know, it's not the end of the world if you do create a bubble or a river. You just don't want to lay your drills down on top of that because they won't stick. You want to make sure that you fix it before you lay your drills down so that your drills will stick nice and flush to the canvas. And the last of the 3 sections of the bottom. So I'll go ahead and turn this so that you can have it oriented towards you. So then you've got the bottom of the last of the 3 faces of grace. And beautiful bird down in the corner and the beautiful landscape down there. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited to work on this. Yeah, I really want to work on this bad. I kind of, with working on these projects that I haven't worked on in a while, I'm finding that there was a reason I abandoned some of them. And some of them I have not been having the best time working with. So, yeah, it's going to be a long month for me trying not to do any new starts, but I have faith in myself that I can make it through. So this was the 3 Graces from Uniquely Yours Downunder. I'll link it in the description box, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to leave it in the comments section, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you for being here with me while I did this little unboxing, and I'm sorry it was so painfully slow, but when you're working with double-sided adhesive, you really have to go slow, or you're going to cause yourself a nightmare worth of problems. And these large canvases are too expensive to risk damaging, in my opinion, by rushing and going fast. So I appreciate your patience. And I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.